here's another idea for gun control. Okay, now whenever someone commits a crime, the ballistics can match up the gun. But the problem is, you have to search down the gun first. Okay, now since guns have serial numbers, whenever they come off the assembly line, each barrel needs to have a mold made. And it's entered into a database just like fingerprints, okay? And this way, whenever they find a gun's bullet, they can actually match it up, scan it into the computer just like fingerprints, and it searches through the database and matches up the lands and grooves to a particular gun. That way, they can go ahead and skip trying to hunt down the gun, and they could jump right to it, getting the investigation on to a quicker start, you know? And you'd think that, well, people would alter the barrels. They could, you know, stick something in there, damage it, and yada, yada, yada. Well, yes and no. Technically, when you do this, you're leaving more information. You know, you're leaving more evidence, okay? Not to mention, you'd have to literally go through and microscopically alter the whole barrel. And who has the time and energy and everything to be able to do that? When you're going to go commit a crime, you don't really think to take your whole gun apart and literally go through every centimeter of the barrel to alter every square centimeter, you know. So you're always going to miss something, not to mention leaving more information, trying to hide information, you know. So a lot of criminals will, when they're trying to cover up a crime, everything that they try to cover up, they're just leaving more, you know. So this would basically get investigators onto the track of a crime a lot faster through the paperwork. And it could be tracked a lot easier if they could just jump right to the gun that matches up the lands and grooves on that particular ammunition.